Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm Jesse with Living Tree Community Foods, and today we're going to be making a living green drink for autumn. We're going to be using the fruits of autumn. We're blessed here by being here in Berkeley, here in California. We have such a variety of living, vibrant vegetables and fruits. So we're going to combine them together into a vibrant, vivacious drink. So here's what we're going to do. And we're not going to be using water. We could take some bottled water and fill this up here and just put the greens and fruits in there and specify we have a green drink. But we're going to go beyond that. We're going to be using the natural juices of the fruits and vegetables that we have in front of us. So the first thing we're going to do is to start with some grapes. We're going to take the grapes and we're going to put the grapes in the blender like this. We'll start from grapes, and then after the grapes we're going to take some pomegranates. We slice them out and we just put the pomegranates in the blender. The entire seeds, juices, and all pomegranates. I have these for almost every breakfast and dinner, and I must say that of all possible foods, this conveys the most aliveness, the most vivacity. So I have these basically for 6 days a week. And next thing we're going to do, we're going to add some tomatoes. These are some beautiful Roma tomatoes. Add some tomatoes. Another tomato. And maybe a third tomato. Okay. And we're going to blend this up. This is an ordinary Cuisinart blender. You could buy it in Macy's for Macy's very economically indeed. So we're going to blend this up. And as you see, there's no need to add water. None at all. We've used the natural juices of our fruits and veggies. Oh, and let's add a lemon. Why not? Now let's add our veggies. We'll start with kale. Kale is, of course, widely public, has received a great deal of publicity as a health-giving vegetable indeed, and it is indeed. This is a red kale that I've grown in my garden. We're going to add this. And this is a sort of a Siberian kale. We'll add some Siberian kale also. One thing I've never understood is the obsession with kale chips. In other words, kale chips are basically dehydrated kale leaves, and I've never understood that because why would anyone imagine that if you dehydrate a leaf and turn it into cardboard, so to speak, that you're going to be getting very much vivacity out of it. And the whole thing is nutrients are important, minerals are important, the life force in the kale, in the parsley, in the celery, in the Swiss chard is so much more important. And that's what it's all about. We're into living, vivacious foods. And now we have this, so we've added kale. We're not going to stop there. Let's add a leaf of comfrey. Why not? Another leaf of comfrey. And then if you're ready for it, stinging nettle. I'm not going to touch it. This is real genuine stinging nettle. We're going to add that too. And then we're going to add some dandelion chicory. This is a very popular garden vegetable, and deservedly so. This is from my garden. dandelion chicory. We're going to add this too. And now here we have it, and now we're going to blend this up. Okay. And now one more thing. Why not some avocado for body and for texture? We're blessed here in California once again with the most magnificent avocados. So here we go. Some avocado. And we're going to blend this up. And that's it, my friends. So starting off with a base of grapes, tomatoes, pomegranates. We added vegetables, we added kale. I forgot to add parsley. Why not? This is parsley from my garden. And parsley, several types of kale. There you go. And stinging nettle. And I want to assure you that if you follow such a regime, even within green drinks for breakfast and dinner, and don't just say, not just exclusively green drinks, but of course have apples, pears, fruits of autumn, as you please, dried fruits, raisins, grapes, of course, grapes are organic grapes are still in abundance. So, but basically the base of your breakfast, the base of your dinner should be a green drink and green smoothie. And if you follow this for as little as 2 weeks, you'll notice changes in your being, in your energy level, in your sense of wholeness and completeness within yourself. You'll find an increased vivacity, an increased level of energy, and life will become brighter, and you'll take a more optimistic view towards the real challenges that we face every single day. And of course, the proof is in the tasting. So we're going to try some. And let's have a toast to you in your vivacity, in your energy, in your creativity, in your capacity for innovation and constant change. You will regenerate, recreate, and vivify this mighty nation. It's a privilege, brothers and sisters, to work with you. Cheers.